a lot of people, they want me and this dude to be in beef. They want us to be, you know what I'm saying, going at it on Twitter because we young, you know what I'm saying. We some flashy, light-skinned dudes, you know what I'm saying. We're getting a lot of money and we're doing some big things. And it's only, the sky's the limit for both of us.
3 people in the world that I think that could beat Tank. That would be Devin, that would be Shakur, and Tank Davis himself.
You got the last one right. That's the only person that could beat me. Gervonta Davis. That's the only person. Them niggas cannot touch me at all. They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring, and I cracked both of them.
Devin Haney calls Gervonta Davis. Yeah, you see it, man. And it's 2024 now. It's the new year. What are we gonna do? It's your boy, Mr. 926, aka Bushido the Dragon, aka the Black Mage, aka I could just do this all day. The 2-time demonetized champion of the world.
Need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 95 likes.
Look, man. It's I seen this a few days ago, maybe a couple of days ago, where Tank and Devin, well, how do I even want to word this? Like they wear the same stuff, like they got the same type of fashion sense or something like that, right? Like, and this is honestly something that I've been noticing over the years. And I'm just looking at it objectively, right? It's just something that I paid, it's something I noticed. It's not nothing I really pay too much attention to, but it's something I noticed. And I noticed that whenever Tank comes out with like a certain style, so to speak, it seems like everybody else tends to follow, right? Like I'm not saying that's what's actually been doing on purpose, because I remember something like that got brought up some years ago. And Devin said, man, we all shop at the same place. We all wear the same shit. But it got brought up again, right? And as you can see here in this picture, they was cool back in the day. So, but yeah, right here it says, I feel like this year, Dev, you got to start paying for his styling services. It's getting out of hand now, right? And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Whenever it do appears to be that way. Like Tank Davis had this style where it was like kind of somewhat of like a real baggy look. And then the next thing I know, Devin's wearing the bag. I mean, it looks like I don't know. Maybe they got the same stylist. Maybe the younger guys, maybe this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I noticed and something that's kind of stirred up the pot a little bit. And Devin Haney reacts to this, right? Of course, Tank Davis says something initially, and he says, all them little ninjas want to be like me. I'm their biggest test, so they don't want to admit it, but you compete. And then Devin responds by saying, all this bitch do is talk. I don't ever want to be a pussy like you, right? So, yeah, man. I mean, Tank is really saying everything but let's fight, right? We still at that stage to where, he's saying everything but let's fight. I don't think it's gonna happen. Here in Devin and Ryan is a fight that's being worked out, and I mean that fight is more likely to happen than Devin Haney and Tank Davis. Contrary to what people say about Tank and all this shit, bro, I still have yet to see any urgency of him really getting guys like Devin in the ring. He called you a pussy, bro. And what did you say? What was your response to any of this shit? Let's see. Nothing. He got Shy Gilly on Shay Gilly on here, but he ain't talking about nothing. Tank deletes a lot of tweets and shit, but he necessarily ain't talking. He said, why people don't understand you grow every day is a fucking impossible change. Yeah, that's right. His name is Abdul Wahid. So we tend to forget that his name's still Gervonta Davis, because that's his brand now. So changing his name to Abdul Wahid, it will be a lot of like rebranding, I guess. I don't know how that's going to work for him, but Tank is growing, you know what I'm saying? But I think he needs to go ahead and see Devin Haney sometime soon, man. Sometime soon, unless they just trying to let Devin Haney outgrow the division, right? So he said Shakur and them trying to be like him. And speaking of Shakur, man,
get the likes up.
And salute to my boy Mill City. podcast, George from Mill City podcast. He had Edwin De Los Santos on there. And now what I told you guys, what I need to see from Shakur is I need to see Shakur run that back with this dude. I'm not necessarily saying it's got to be right away, but you go have to see De Los Santos, especially if he continues to win, right?
Bueno, fue una pelea bastante aburrida.
¿Qué tú crees en la pelea? What do you think about the fight?
Bueno, fue una pelea bastante aburrida. Todo el mundo vio. El hombre vino a sobrevivir.
Guys, you know, it was a very, very boring fight. You know, the guy came to survive.
No fue lo que esperábamos de él, como todo el mundo lo tiene, como una superestrella.
It wasn't what we expected of him, that everybody got him so-called, he's a superstar.
How do you think he does with Tank and the Tank team?
No tiene oportunidad con lo que están en la élite de verdad.
He said though he won't stand a chance with the guys the elites, like the real elites guys. He won't stand a chance with those guys.
Wow. So De Los Santos said Shakur Stevenson won't stand a chance against the elites, right? He won't stand a chance against guys like Tank Davis, right? Guys like Devin Haney at this point, right? Shakur Stevenson got a lot of work to do, a lot of proving to do at this point. Like I said, if I didn't know any better, I would have thought he lost that fight against De Los Santos, but he won the fight. But it was such a bad performance that, well, you might as well say he lost the damn fight. But yeah, man, Tank Davis saying the guys want to be like him, and like I said, you guys, me being objective, like it do seem to be that way. Like I see Tank Davis wearing a certain style, and then out of nowhere, I kind of see Devin doing it too. So it's like, wait a minute. Is he really copying off Tank, or is this just the thing that, you know, the current, they got, I don't know. I fucking don't know, bro. But whatever the case, man. Yeah, man, Tank and Devin. I don't think Tank's go fight him, bro, at this point. I don't think it's gonna happen. Tank Davis ain't really, he's in control of his career. You know, he's a guy like Canelo, can kind of do what he wants and dictate things, and you know, he can fight. He can get the fans to fight. He can get the fans to fight with Devin. Money won't be no issue. The venue won't be no issue. The network, nothing will be an issue in making a fight with Tank Davis. Why? Because he's one of the biggest names in the sport of boxing. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.